Wizkid is not richer than me. This is coming in from Burna Boy live, and a lot of people are really paying attention to this, and we need to talk about that. We need to get to understand, because some people are really making a statement and their own opinion around this. We still got some stories coming in from Asake and Olamide, but before we dive into the stories, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. AP Dillon and Irasta, they actually made a collaboration, that is a Nigerian-Punjabi's collaboration. That is actually massive. The first time I'm seeing this kind of collaboration. I think Nigerians are right now everywhere, and they are trying to kind of penetrate colonies out there. When you say Punjabis, these guys, they are people from the Indian zone, from the Arabic zone and the rest, and these guys, they have their own kind of dialectic system. That is something you need to understand. Yes, he got Irasta on a song called Bora Bora, and that song is really massive to an extent. A lot of people can really attest to that based on the quality of videos of that song and the drum beats of that song. Let's catch a glimpse.
Hey, you and me, get the fire, baby. You and me, what's your name? You can claim Bora Bora, diamond girl.
What is your own take about all of these stories? I want you to put that in the comment section, what you feel about that song so far. I think this is a classic collaboration that will allow Irasta to announce herself to another different type of audience. Davido's Asake is really number one right now, the most streamed Nigerian song so far, and a lot of people came up with a different narrative that a person of Wizkid is dethroning Davido and all those kind of things. I think we need to stand on fact and statistics. That is something I believe. Based on records we have, this is really massive for Davido and became one of the number one on Spotify, Nigeria and other stream platforms, and that could be attested to based on the report from Apple Music chart. That is something I got to understand about that. What is your own take about this kind of story? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel and your own opinion about all of this. Davido's Asake is really a big and massive one, and he has started out a challenge, and a lot of people are jumping on the challenge. He had Pokoli on the challenge. Let's catch a glimpse.
I go run away from love.
What is your own take about that? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section, what you feel about the story so far. What do you feel about the quality of songs that came in from Davido? I want you to put them in the comment section, what your opinions are. In 2024, a lot of Nigerian artists, they are still waiting for the headies, and they are still waiting for the Grammy nomination. And come tomorrow, we're going to be having the list of Grammy nominees from Nigeria and from Africa, and a lot of people are really excited and gearing up at a time like this. Ever since African category were created, and a lot of people can really attest to the fact that Nigerians are showing dominance on that list. But Tyler is not letting go. That is something I got to understand. What are your own opinions about all of this? I want you to put in the comment section what you feel about this. But I keep advising that we need not chase Western validation too much, because we got a lot to actually offer as Africans. We got our stories to tell in music and in films and in movies. That is something I will really say about all of this. Asake and Olamide's Amapiano has gotten 85 million streams on Spotify. That is actually massive. That is actually big, and I think it is a success for Asake and YBNL. That is something I believe about this particular thing. What is your own take about that? What do you feel about Asake? Asake having one of the biggest album in recent time in 2024, but we still got a lot of people putting out their work, and a person of Wizkid has announced that he's going to be dropping album in 2024. Do you think he's going to dethrone Asake's album from the Afrobeat board USA? I want you to put that in the comment section. Lojay is coming out to speak about Davido, how Davido supported him in his career. He said, Davido actually made me perform with Chris Brown on Wireless. That is really interesting, and a lot of people are really excited about that. And he went further to say, Davido took me by hand to Chris Brown and introduced me to him. Boom, we were on a track together. That is really massive, and that is really an impact in his career. And right now he's getting the opportunity of getting nominated at the Grammys, courtesy Davido. And he said this at a recent interview. I think we need to catch a glimpse.
Then the second one was probably like Wireless with Chris Brown. That one was exciting because of how everything happened. Like, I wasn't confirmed to be on stage with Chris till 6 a.m. that morning. And Anthony and I literally went to Chris's hotel ourselves. Shout out to Davido as well, because Davido was actually the person that held my hand, took me to Chris Brown and said, tomorrow is Wireless, this is my boy, and he has to perform. Shout out to Davido for that. I don't like to get too excited about things until I'm sure and I can see. So I was just like, okay, even when we got to backstage, I'm just standing there like, okay. And then I remember somebody coming up to me and putting headphones in my ears and giving me a mic and everything. And in that moment, I remember my hands were shaking and my friend was like, are you okay? Because for me, normally, I wouldn't say I don't have nerves when I perform, but especially going up on stage, I'm usually not nervous. I can control myself. But in that particular moment, because I peeped out to see the crowd, there was 50,000 white people there. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't even know how, I wouldn't even know the song. When the song came out, it was just everywhere went crazy. And for the first time in my life, after that show, I had people run after me. So it was just, there was a high throughout the whole period. It was just crazy.
What are your own takes about this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. What you feel about all of this. Burna Boy at a live session came out to say, you know what? Yes, a person of Wizkid is not richer than me. That is a statement that came in from Burna Boy. You need to understand that some people out there, they have a unique way of really making somebody to speak. That is something, because he was on live session and somebody asked a question, you and Wizkid, who is richer? And this guy came out to say, you know what, Wizkid is not richer. Some people are now saying that if you don't see the account balance of Wizkid, that is why he is so sure of his statement. That is something a lot of people are really making. Let's catch a glimpse.
Weezy get money, but you, we don't. That's my man's though. We don't. Don't say him now, he don't busy. He's a big man now. Picking a big man now, so.
What are your own takes about this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.